Hey guys, welcome back. We are in playlist related to money management. In this video, mainly I want to talk about how much money is required to achieve FIRE. Basically, FIRE meaning financial independence and retire early. At what age one can achieve FIRE? Okay. Mainly, I am focusing on people who are working in IT industry. All right. So in the previous video, I was talking about if you are good at investing in money, then you can achieve FIRE. Mainly using your good strategies, you might diversify your portfolio. Okay. But here, mainly I want to focus on one region, that is having a low risk profile and low returns. With this profile, let us see at what age you can achieve the FIRE, and also how much corpus money is required to achieve the FIRE. Okay. So for that, first I want to cover up the cover expenditure part. So what I have done is I have taken 10-year brackets. So in the beginning it is 11 year, then 10 years, 10 years, and things goes like this. And I've started from 25th year till 27th year. So the target is medium luxury. Okay, not too much luxury and not too much relaxed life, but it is like a medium luxury life. Okay. So now thing is from 25th to 35th year, I have given each year how much you will spend. For example, if you take 27th year, here you are spending 50K per month salary, I mean per month expenditure. Okay, this might be a little bit on a higher side, or you can think it is a little bit lower depending upon your expenditures. But I have considered this as a medium luxury, and if you see that your expenditure is increasing year by year, and on an average for this complete 11 years, I'm taking that per year you're spending 9 lakhs, which means for 11 years it is coming to 1 crore. Okay, from 25th to 35th year you're spending 1 crore, and from 35th to 45 you're gonna spend 2 crores. Okay, so here it is around 1.65 lakhs per month. So here it will be 2.5 lakhs per month. Okay, that's how the expenditure I had taken. Total, if you take it, you will get the 10 crore as the expenditure for from 25th to 75th year. So one important aspect here is, so expenditure from let's say this is around 75K per month. So from year to year, uh, I have accounted for inflation. Okay, so please note that point. Considering into inflation as well, I have increased the expenditure. All right. So like that, actually, there are many assumptions in these calculations, and even in fact in the further calculations. I will try to mention as much as possible, and these calculations are approximate, and I have taken it. I have considered these numbers for easy of calculations as well. So these numbers would vary depending upon your circumstance, or depending upon your situations. Okay. Mm, Now I want to mention about optimized life. What does optimized life? Okay, I will not define that, but you will define for yourself, where you're gonna keep a very neat track of your expenditure, and you're going to spend a little bit less. So maybe instead of 1 crore, from 25 to 35 years, you're going to spend only 75 lakhs. Okay, maybe you're staying in a home which is not that much costly. You're renting only low cost, and also your expenditures are optimized and things like that. So, and apart from that, 35th to 45, rather than 2 crores, 1.48 crores, like that, if I go on, then complete 7.25 crores I would be spending. Okay. So now he might have lots of questions like, what about marriage, car, home, children education? Okay, inflation I've already mentioned. Okay, now coming to home. Okay, home buying, I would say. For now, wherever I have taken, all the expenditure includes a rent, and rent is included, and the rent is little bit on the higher side. I have considered a little bit on the higher side, keeping in mind that you are going for a medium luxury. Okay, but when to buy home, I will mention in the upcoming slides. Then what about marriage and car? These two also I will cover. And what about children education? Considering two kids, okay? Considering two kids, I have actually added the expenditure. So the two kids education is also covered in this expenditure part. Okay, in this 30 lakh, which means 2.5 lakh per month. that is included in that. You can go ahead and split and calculate. You will actually think, I mean, you will actually get to know that that is sufficient. But I'm not going to the too much details on that. Okay. Now we know the expenditure. One is medium luxury and optimized. Now let us see at what age we can retire. Okay. Let us say your target is 45th year. Then considering the luxury life, then you need you need to have 7 crores in your account. Okay, because from 45th to 75 you need 7 crores. Okay, if you go for optimized you need 5 crores, like that. If you want to left shift, let's say at the age of 40 you want to retire, then definitely you need more corpus amount. Okay, and at the age of 35 you want to retire, then you need 9 crores and 6.5 crores. Okay, here my assumption is that, so you're going for a low risk profile, and you're going to get just 6% FD. This is like a safe, very safe option. Somebody might think that, okay, whatever amount I get, I might put it in some mutual funds or something and I can easily get 14%. Yeah, that is all extra bonus which you can think of. Um, and also for some of the peoples, I mean, for some people, they might get a lot of stocks from the company. Okay, even though their salary might be, for example, 20 lakhs, they might get another 25 lakhs worth of stocks for next 3 4 years. In that case, let us, I will say that, okay, you will spend only 50% of the stocks from the salary, and 50% you are going to save it. Okay, these are the assumptions. With this, let us try to see, when we can actually save 7 crores. So for that, first I want to talk about earnings. So especially, as I mentioned, I'm talking about IT, for IT people. So earnings for IT people might go something like this. Okay, this is one possible case. So I have considered age and annual salary. I have taken from 25th year to 45. First target is, I want to see whether I can retire in 45 years or not. So be with me. The calculations are little involved. So be with me. So 25th year. Okay, let us say you are in 9 lakhs. You are earning 9 lakhs. Then 26th 11 lakh, like that. I have put an arrow mark. This is like a jump in your salary, maybe 30 or 40%, or you are changing the company and you are getting a good salary here. Okay, so this is first jump, second jump, third jump, and there is one more jump here. Yeah, this is another jump. Okay, considering like this, um, if I take from 25th to 35th year, I would get 3.9 crores. Okay. So similarly, 36 to 40, 4.67 crores and 5.50 crores. So I have taken the approximate. Okay. This is, I would say, on a little or more aggressive side. Aggressive increase, I will say. Okay, aggressive salary increase. You're very active, you're jumping very frequent, and you're working very efficiently, more productive and things like that. Okay. um, Now definitely we need to deduct the tax from the earnings. This is like apart from stocks. Okay, this whatever I have mentioned, it is apart from stocks. You are getting this much salary, gross salary, you can think. So definitely I need to remove tax. Tax I have straight away taken 30% for the entire amount. Maybe in that, you can even think that the PF and other deductions are also included in this. Okay, so maybe, yeah, approximate I have taken 30%. So if I take from year to year, I will get 2.73 crores, 3.27, 3.85. Now definitely expenditure. In the previous slides, we had spoken about expenditure. Okay, expenditure I will try to deduct considering what luxury life. So first year 1 crore, sorry, first year in the sense first bucket, 25th to 35, you are spending 1 crore, so I have deducted that. Now coming to this, these two part. Okay, this one and this one. So these two parts, uh, 35 lakh could be for your marriage. So let me mention here, marriage, and this could be for your car. Okay, both of them including, you would be spending around the 75 lakh in from 25th to 35. So finally, out of 2.73, you will save 1 crore. Okay, See, on top of the 75 lakh, I would say you might get fixed deposit interest, right? So because let's say a year in from 25th to 29 years, you are saving around 75 lakhs. So there you will get some a few lakhs as an interest. All those interest also you can. I mean, since it is somewhat medium luxury life, uh, that also let I'm thinking you will put it in this marriage or car. Maybe you can go for some 50 lakh car or like that. And even when you jump from one company to other company, you get joining bonus like 4 lakh 5 lakh and things like that. Even I would say you are also putting all those into this marriage and this one, or maybe some little more expenditure more than 1 crore. And also the stocks I was mentioning about the stocks, right? So 50% of the stocks from your salary also you are spending in this, okay? So somewhat on a luxury side. So still I would say you are only saving just 1 crore. This can be even more than that, but let's say 1 crore, because we are working even on the very safer side. So similarly, in from 36 to 40, you gonna spend uh, 0.75 crores. Okay, let me revisit. Let me go back to that slide. So if you see this medium luxury from 35 to 45, actually 2 crore, but I have divided it into two parts. One is 35 to 40, let's say 0.75 crore, and this is 1.25 crore. Okay, moving forward, you are spending more. That's why I put more value here. So that 0.75, 1.25. If you see 0.75 I have deducted here, 1.25 I have deducted here. So in which case I will get 2.73. Okay, so 2.75 crore I will save. So from this 1 crore I will get an interest of 0.21. Okay, and that is also including everything 2.73 crore. Now from here 5.5 crores, yeah, 3.85 is there. From there 1.25 you deduct, and also you have got 0.65 crore as the FD interest from these two previously saved amount. And if I do the calculation, I will get 3.25 crore as a saving. Okay, so this amount minus this plus this, okay, you will get this one 3.25. Now if you calculate, you saved 1 crore and you have saved 2.75, you have saved 3.25, total 7 crore is in hand. Okay, so 7 crore is in hand. And if you go back to that table, yeah, at the age of 45, I mean, if you want to retire, I was telling you need 7 crore, and that 7 crore is there with you, and definitely it is under the luxury bucket. But let's say somebody wants to uh, you know okay, okay. Here, let us say, not everybody will have the luxury of going for aggressive salary increase, right? Some people might be slow in their performance, or due to some reasons, their increase in salary is not that aggressive. In which case, low aggressive salary is one thing which I have considered over here. With low aggressive salary, you can do the similar calculation with this. Okay, so in this, yeah, even this marriage car, everything is included. Marriage car also you are going for a decent one, not too much grand or too much luxury car. And here also you are spending very less. And considering all these things, you can save 5.12 crores by the end of 45 years. Okay, so low aggressive salary, 5 crores you save, and one can choose for optimized life, and 5 crore is there. So the first summary is that this is the first summary. Okay, this one, you have a very good salary, um, then you went for aggressive increase, 45 years, yeah, that medium luxury or luxury life you can lead. And I was telling decent increase, the other option which I mentioned, that also 45 years I showed, but you have to lead a optimized life. Okay, this is first summary that is done. Now, yeah, definitely the question is, can I reduce this retirement age? Yeah, the answer is yes. So for that, what I will do is, one can go for a high salary. Okay, high salary, how is it possible? So let me say, let me take this page or this slide. Now thing is, there are people who are getting offers like 20 lakhs per annum, 24 lakhs per annum straight away from the college. Okay, it could be NIT, IIT, or triple IT, things like that. So I would say people are directly starting from 24 lakhs. Okay, 24 lakhs started, which means that 3 years is left shifted. So one can think of retiring 3 years early. Okay, 3 years early one can think, because everything is left shifted, right? So that person by end of 42 he will earn, he will save 7 crores as per my earlier, the calculation is here only. But now the question is, since you have left shifted, definitely you need more amount, right? You just don't need 7 crore, but somewhere you need, let's say, yeah, you need actually 8 crore. Okay, so for that what I will do, let's say I will take the reference as this 40, so which means you need 8 crore, right, for luxury life. So definitely you have to stay one more year and save 8 crore year. So which means that if you start with a very high salary of 24 lakh, high salary if you start, then you can actually, at the age of 43 you can retire with 8 crore as a saving in your account. But there is another optimized life that requires how much? That requires 6 crore. Okay, so that requires 6 crore. When can you, this is 8 crore means, so at this point we have 8 crores, so minus 1 minus 1, so 6 crores we will achieve at this point. So 6 crores we will achieve at this point, which means 41 years, at the age of 41 years. So summary number 2, this is the summary. In this summary you started with high salary, okay, 24 lakhs per annum. Okay, but here I went with the aggressive increase only. I've taken only one aggressive increase as one point. And with that, with if you want to go for a luxury and medium life at 43 you can retire. If you want to go for an optimized life at 41 you can retire. Okay, now what about, can you reduce this from 43, considering even luxury life, can you reduce 43? Yeah, still it is possible, because as I was telling, that I have just considered the FD rates. Okay, so this rates, if you put in mutual fund or something like that, you should be getting, okay, on an average, okay, something in FD, something in mutual funds. So if you have diversified, and on an average, if you are going to get 9% rather than 6% or 9 to 10%, that's good interest. That is one thing which you can target. Then I was telling 50% of stocks which is coming from the company is saved, right? That also you can think that you can withdraw, and you can think of using it for early retirement. And if you spend less, if you spend very carefully, you can save much faster you accommodate more money. You can return early. That's why this is one more point. And definitely earning from your passion. Okay, definitely after retirement you are thinking of doing your own passion. So you are thinking of following your own passion. So if you already know how to earn from your passion, then definitely you know that even after you retire you are going to work on your passion, and from the passion definitely you are sure that you're going to get some money and that you can use it for your basic needs. Then you can think of having less, rather than let's say 7 crore, you can think of having just 6 crore or 5.5 crore in your bank account, and then you can retire. Okay, so by that way, so one can think of 40 would be the very good um, reference, or 40 would be the very good age at one can retire considering luxury life. Yeah, if that person even think of optimized life, maybe somewhere around 38 also possible, considering optimized life and taken care of all these points mentioned in the point number 3. Okay, so but what about, so let's go back here. What about retirement at the age of 35? Is it possible? Looks to be very difficult, because yeah, the person needs, because we are left shifting, right? He needs more money, and he needs to get that more savings in a short period of time. just in 11 years he should be getting 11 crores. That looks pretty difficult. Even if he wants to get 6.5 crores also, a little bit on a challenging side. Definitely in that case he has to directly start with some, or he has to make a very aggressive increment in his salary, and also savings should be very good. Then there are some possibilities, but I will tell you there is how one can achieve this in a different way. So now coming to the next important question, that is, yeah, what if both husband and wife are working? This is when both of them are working. Then both of them can think of saving the required 7 crore or something like that much faster, and then they can even retire at the age of even 35. Okay, 35 or 38, you would let us say around this age they can retire. Now the point here is, um, yeah, you might ask that now I am telling husband and wife, what about this salary? This salary, yeah, I had shown for only one person. Okay, if husband and wife both are working, then definitely that's what they are able to save this 1 crore with two people. They might save 1.5 crore or things like that. 1.5 crores or things like that. Okay, so and apart from that, here whatever expenditure I have shown, okay, let's say here expenditure whatever I have shown 20 lakhs. This is like for the entire family. Okay, I have even mentioned that two kids, children's education, and as well as they have a family, wife or married. For those people I had considered these expenditure. So then definitely, uh, even though wife is not working, this will take care. But wife is working, you can definitely retire much faster. That is what it means. And that could be 35, 38 years, so one can think of getting retired. What about home? Yeah, this is very important. Okay, so the question is, when should I buy home? And say, can I buy home at 28 or 32 years? Okay, let me go to that slide. Okay, now I was mentioning that by the age of 45 you are going to save 7 crores, right? So you are going to save 7 crores. Now 7 crores is here, let us say. Now 7 crores, just let us take FD. Okay, now you have FD. One second. Yeah, FD. So you have 7 crores, 45 years you have retired. 7 crores is in the bucket, FD 6%. Then I would say, how much we will get? 6 lakh, 6 into 7, 42 lakh we will get, and point 0.7, 30% of it. Okay. Uh, so we will get around 30 lakh. Okay, approximately 30 lakh. And whatever the interest that you are getting, FD interest, okay, for this 7 crore, which is 30 lakh, that is the amount. If I go back here, so from 45 onwards, that is the amount you need, right? So you are just living with this interest itself. Now the thing is that, as I was mentioning, this 30 lakh includes even rent. And living in luxury means you are living in like somewhere around, you are paying 80 to 90,000 per month, 90,000 per month for your rent. Okay, so that amount you can think of converting it into EMI and going for a home. So what I mean to say here is, at the age of 45, um, at the age of, I mean, after 45 years, you are getting 30 lakh. In that, I had considered around 75 thousand to 90,000 for rent. Okay, so this you can think of paying as EMI, and you can buy somewhere around to 2.5 crores or to 3 crores home. Okay, and you can think of for next paying this for next 20 years. All right, and so that's how we can buy home, but you have to wait and buy home. What is the problem? Okay, somebody might say that okay, I would go for at the age of 20 to 30, in this during this period only I will buy the home. In this during this time, the cost home could be like 1 to 1.25 crore. Okay, but if you are making such a huge investment and paying EMI at 25 or 32, let me go back here. Okay. Um, okay, let me come to this slide. So at 28 or 32, okay, in this during this period, if you are buying a home, what is happening is you will feel very, you will not have freedom to have this aggressive jump, or to upskill yourself, and looking for more opportunities. You will be little bit afraid in jumping. What if I go to a new company, and whether I will be performing or not? If I don't perform, what's gonna? And moreover, here you're making an aggressive jump, right? You don't know in which company you will be there. That company would be in, well, at different places. And if you buy home at one place, then definitely you have to travel along, and there you are going to lose your performance. In the initial 10 to 15 years, you try to stay very near to the office, and ensure that you are working very hard, you are upskilling yourself, your performances are good, and you are taking care of all the performances and increase in salary. Okay, after retirement, after 45 years, if you're buying the home, you know that you're not going to any company, you're following your passion. So you can take at a very decent residential area at somewhere, and you can live, right? So that advantage will be there, if you buy at the age of 45. Otherwise, if you buy at 28 or 32, a lot of dilemma in where you're gonna stay, and a lot of dilemma in whether you should change the company or not, because you're paying huge EMI and things like that. Okay, so that you can explore further. What if some health issues? Okay, on the way, maybe after 55 years of things like that, after 55 to 65, 65 to 75. See, the thing is that we have saved huge corpus amount. Okay, so let me get back to the slide. Yes, expenditure slide, right? So this expenditure slide, uh, 55 after 55, okay, year and year. Now the thing is that you need 7 crores here. That 7 crores you're already having, okay, but still you're going to spend this 30 lakh, not by removing the amount from the 7 crore, but actually by using the interest that you are getting from the 7 crore, right? But still 7 crore is there. But actually in the next 55 to 65, because you're not spending that much to kids education, or so many things are reduced here. And then in which case, you don't need this much 7 crores as a corpus amount. Maybe you need a year to get 20 lakh, you need 5 crores. Okay, that's a fact. So which means that you can reduce this corpus amount from 7 crore to 5 crore or 6 crore. Okay, still you have that flexibility of removing this 1 crore from this 7 crore. Okay, so from year to year also you have the flexibility to remove another 1 crore. So that 1 crore, maybe let's say 2 crore is available for your health. Okay, for your in case if something happens, it will be available for taking care of your health. Okay, so definitely, this amount is also going to help in many other ways. Let's say you are keeping your health good. Now there were other questions. Okay, now you got to know, right? From the corpus amount also, you have the flexibility of removing around 1 crore or 2 crores. You have a flexibility of removing. So that amount you can think of investing in somewhere. Okay, first is, if health is going bad, yeah, you can invest there, but I mean you can spend there. But now you want to have a world too, right? So For that wallet too, you can keep that one crore to 2 crore, which you can remove from the corpus. That you can utilize for traveling. That is one point. Okay. Anyway, I mean, this travel and are also included in the expenditure, that 30 lakhs per year. But still, I'm giving more flexibility, that you still you want to spend some more luxurious, you have the flexibility to use this amount. Okay. But another question is also there, you want to travel also. Yeah, it is taken care in the expenditure, but let's say you also want to start a business. Okay. You want to start a business, and you need, and let's say you need some capital. Okay, initial investment you need. So that business could be, let's say you are opening a hotel, or let's say you want to do agriculture. Then yeah, many things, right? Many things you want to do. Let's say you need some initial capital amount, uh, and you can use that 2 crores, okay, as the capital amount for starting a business. And this business should be in your passion. Okay, this business should be in your passion. That's why you are going for fire. So yeah, for doing business also, you have some capital amount that you can take out. And yeah, in case if health also, there's a I mean, some amount is kept. Yeah, for all those things, for you're leading a luxury life, your marriage is taken care, you bought home also, then you are actually, you for traveling, or you're doing any business, for that also the amount is there. So this calculation holds good very well, and I would say 45 years, if you go with that salary structure, 45 years definitely one can get retired. So then finally, then why people are not able to achieve the fire at the age of 45 or even earlier than that? Yeah, people struggle at many places, right? First of all, salary growth, this is very important. Not everyone has the luxury to actually go for aggressive salary increase. Some people are having issues with some personal issues, and their performance might not be that great, they cannot upskill themselves. So because of which the salary growth is less. And some people, let's say they had a very good salary growth, but they had money and they thought they will go for high risk, investments. So in that high risk, they might lose some money, and that's where they are not able to build the corpus amount much faster. Mm, I had taken FD, okay, safe, but some people would go for high risk, and then they might lose money. That's another point. Yeah, then yeah, early buying home is another problem which I had mentioned. With buying home very early and insurance, so you have lost the freedom of you are a little bit afraid of changing companies and things like that. And then even you have, let's say, insurance, and so many lots of EMIs. Let's say if you have there also, you will take a lot of time. And apart from that, I was telling that yeah, medium luxury, or yeah, a very decent luxury life. But let's say you are going for too much luxury. Okay, too much luxury, and you're not saving much. In those cases as well, you're not able to save the amount as early as possible. Okay, so that's where you will see that you are not able to retire much early. Otherwise, if you take care of your financial thing the way I mentioned, definitely you will be able to retire fastest. I mean, at 45 for sure. And fastest it could be 38 if both husband and wife working and you're having a very aggressive salary increase. So I hope you got the very good clarity about when you can retire, and what is the good corpus amount that is required. So please do subscribe, like, and share. I will catch up with you guys in the upcoming video related to this money management. Okay, with very good videos. Till then, have a great time. Take care. Bye bye.